Imagine going for a walk or run through your park. And whether it's with your family, your friends, it's just yourself. You want to, like, when you go to a park, you want it to be clean, you want to be surrounded with nature. And that's the most important thing you want to do. But when you look to the ground, you see trash, piece by piece. Everything is contaminated and not organized. But let me tell you, we can change it. We can make a big difference with just one small little step. Hello, my name is Carlos Aguirre, and today I will talk about how we can help and live in a safe environment. But at first, we want to look at the solutions. First we have to locate and focus on the problem. One of the many problems that you're familiar with is pollution. Pollution can be very effective in our community in a bad way. For example, it's one of the main causes of respiratory diseases. It can also cause asthma, and it can even lead to cancer. About 90% of kids' population breathe polluted air. Yeah, that's a surprise. And also, pollution is mainly caused by cars, factories, and fossil fuel. I'll give you an example. When you want to go outside to recess, you want to play in the basketball courts, in the soccer fields, and just play with your friends. But when pollution comes, you have to wear a face mask. You have to stay inside the cafeteria, and nobody wants that, because you sit there and do nothing. But pollution does not only affect the air, it also affects the ocean, leaving trash and dangerous chemicals that could affect marine species. So another problem is climate change. Because climate change can cause greenhouse gases to expose the air and leave dangerous chemicals. For example, carbon dioxide that could enter your body and cause very dangerous health problems, as I have mentioned before. Now that we are focused on the problems, now let's locate the solutions. For example, one of these solutions we can propose is the reuse of plastic. For example, when you go to the supermarket, there's plastic bags there that you can use to put your food in. But let me tell you, that contaminates very much your environment, and that's not very much friendly way to use it. So another thing that the supermarkets have is reusable bags. Then you could just buy 2 or 1, and it could help really much the environment. Because instead of wasting many plastic, you could just use it and reuse it every time you go. Another solution that we can promote is campaigns all over the world. For example, it could be social media or in real life. For example, on social media, while you scroll on whatever media account or app you are in, it will appear a pop-up. This will inform many people to help and join and be inspired by this. So the better the change, the better the difference, and the better the people, the more the difference. So now in real life, we can promote campaigns all over the world. For example, it could be promoted by education in schools. It could also be promoted by, for example, in your local, well, it can be promoted in neighborhoods, whatever you want, so it can help the environment. So now that I have talked about the solutions, now you know things I can promote and help the environment. So you know that it's not just only helping the environment; it's helping us to be a better person that could help all over the world. So thank you.